Previously on Haley Wanders. This journey started in Seattle, where my friend Chloe and I flew to Glasgow, Scotland, where we set out to find the most picturesque spots in the Highlands. After exploring the city of Glasgow for a day, we took a guided tour into the Highlands and even got to go inside a castle, as well as see the Loch Ness Monster with our own eyes. If you don't believe me, you'll just have to go check out the video for yourself. Our next stop was the city of Edinburgh. This incredible place offered traditional sights, sounds, food, and history, all of which could easily take over a year to explore, but we only had 3 days. Which brings us to the morning of March 15th, where we are flying from Edinburgh to Dublin. First stop, the Jameson Distillery. We have made it, and we're gonna do a little tour at the Tree Turkey tour. We're gonna get some free whiskey, well, free with your purchase of the tour, and we're just gonna have some drinks and eat.
When we go in there, guys, those of you who want to sit down. Those of you that are going to stand, there is a step. Please mind the step. You should go over the step. I will pick on you for the remaining of the tour. Are we in agreement? Yep. Good stuff, guys. And last, guys, everyone just please make sure your ticket says 3:30. If you try and sneak onto my tour and your ticket does not say 3:30, you're not getting whiskey. Okay, perfect. Come on this way, guys. John Jameson. He's a Scotsman, but we don't hold that against him. Besides his wife, Margaret Jameson, two people who shared the same taste for adventure. Through innovation and hard work, their distillery grew. In time, one of their sons, John Jameson II, would take over as master distiller.
After learning about the history of the distillery and how it came to be and the different stages that it has gone through over time, we got to learn how the whiskey is made, how they've perfected their craft, and of course we didn't learn about the secret ingredient, but we did get to try some whiskey, 3 different kinds to be exact, and the Black Barrel was my favorite by far. After we finished up the tour, they're not stupid, they let us out in the gift shop, and of course I got that personalized bottle of whiskey with my name on it. We also got a free drink and we sat there for a while before heading out to dinner. Okay, we just finished up our tour at the Jameson Distillery.
Drunk.
Thank you for that insight, Chloe. Got some goodies. It's raining and it's not bothering me at all. St. Patrick's Day 2023 commences this instant. Did I mention the entire purpose of this trip is to be in Dublin for St. Patrick's Day? Now you know. This freaking instant. I have a feeling it's going to be raining for all of our days that we are here. Not really a feeling, the weather told me that, but hopefully they're wrong. Tomorrow we have a tour all day, and then it is St. Patrick's Day the next day. The day after that we have a tour at Trinity College in the morning, and then the day after that we have another day-long tour. It feels very Irish. Rain, whiskey, but it is beautiful here, so I'm happy. I'll catch you up as we go. Alright, we ended the night by going to Hard Rock, like I said. Just for a little clarification, we go to Hard Rock because they have a gluten-free menu and Chloe's gluten-free. So I don't want to see any haters in the comment, like, why would you go to Hard Rock? You should go somewhere local. It's just quick and easy and we need to eat. We got food and honestly, I was a little disappointed in the Dublin Hard Rock. Normally, Hard Rocks are staffed with very friendly local people and they want to talk to you and it's a cool environment. And that one, and kind of the vibe I'm getting from Dublin is just that it's a very multicultural spot, so you can't really get the full feeling of what Ireland is because there's so many cultures in one spot. But it was good food nonetheless, and we are heading to bed early tonight. As you can see, I have already showered because we have to be up super early. We're planning on leaving our Airbnb by 5:30 to get to our all-day tour. We are headed out tomorrow to the cliffs of Moher. I don't know how to pronounce it because I'm not Irish. But if you do know how to pronounce it, correct me. We're going to be going to the Kilmacduagh Abbey first, then over to the Cliffs of Moher, and then to Galway. And this is going to be a 13-hour tour, so it'll be an all-day thing. We're definitely going to be tired by the end of it. And then the next day is St. Patrick's Day. I don't think I am mentally prepared for how tired I'm about to be, but day 1 in Ireland is done. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow on the bus headed out west to the cliffs. Good night. Good morning from the Cliffs of Moher. And it's not really that cold, honestly, but it is definitely foggy still. Stunning. So this morning we had a stop at the Barack Obama Center, which I thought was so funny. Got free oat milk lattes because they were trying out a new oat milk. So we were like, we will volunteer. So they gave us lattes for free. So that was great. Started our day off wonderfully. And now we are here. We have like an hour and a half to explore. So we're gonna take all the pictures, do all the things, and then we're gonna go back on the bus. It has been approximately 1 minute since I recorded that last bit, and now they look like this. Nice. But we have some live music now. Something I would recommend doing if you really want to get the full experience of the Cliffs of Moher is renting your own car to come there, because taking the bus and doing an all-day tour like we did only allows you so much time to really explore the grounds, and there is much more land than you think there is around there, and just visiting the visitor center I don't feel like does complete justice to it, but it was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm so happy that I got to do it, and hopefully I'll be coming back for a second trip soon. And I feel like it goes without saying, but this is Ireland. It's going to be wet, so make sure you are wearing waterproof shoes if you do want to hike around the entire area rather than just where it is paved. My Blundstones were the perfect shoes, so if you're looking for a shoe, these are definitely the ones to go with. Okay, the fog cleared out a little bit, so we got another chance at pictures, and now on this other side of the cliffs there is sheep, and they are so cute.
Anything, how the feck are you?
While we were riding to our next destination and all throughout the tour, we were getting lessons on everything about Ireland, and I'm including this here because I think it is so funny. We had a great tour guide.
Ah, for feck's sake. Jesus, wasn't that feckin' great? That's Irish. It means everything, you know. So feck is a word that we use to cover every multitude of sins. Your man's leaving the house, and she says, where you going? To the pub. You're feckin' not, you know, and then he says to his mate, I'm going down for a drink, Pat. Ah, feck means he's not. You know, so it's the way it's said, but we do use it all over the country. And then the other word is Jesus. If you hear me saying Jesus to Tom, we've taken a wrong turn. Okay? We haven't got a clue where we're going, so we'll just hope for the best. And if the two of us fall asleep, you're the second driver. So, feck and Jesus will be words you'll use all day long. The next word you're going to use is west. Right? So where are you going today? You're going to the west. I know you're sitting there looking at me saying, what the frick is he saying? And then our friend is going, Jesus. So see what I mean? The words work. They do work, don't they?
As we made our way down the Irish coastline, we passed by dozens of little small farms and pastures, and it was just incredible to see this view. And we even got to make an extra stop to really take in this rocky coast that's unlike anywhere else. Our next stop was the ruins of the 7th century Kilmacduagh Abbey. I was absolutely in awe with all of these structures and how they are still standing to this day, and we didn't have much time here before a storm started rolling in, so we headed out and made our way to Galway.
Remember I told you about the cladder?
Yeah, I've seen those everywhere. Once again, I was blown away by how knowledgeable our guide was and how much information he shared with us along our journey across Ireland. We also got to see some ancient ruins after this. we're kind of just getting to know the history of Galway and the different landmarks, and then we will eat.
I always think that when you sit in a church like this and you just sit down for a moment, that's your religion, that's where you're at, that's what it's all about. But whatever it is, it's you, it's you. It doesn't have to be Catholic, it doesn't have to be any particular prayer or anything. Just sit there for a second to take in the meditation of the area.
After visiting the cathedral, we headed back to the main street of Galway and just grabbed a drink before heading back on the bus and heading home. We stopped at a local pub for dinner and a few more drinks as well as some live music, and then it was time to hit the hay, because in the next video you will see that it is St. Paddy's Day. We are going to be exploring the very iconic spots of Dublin and just getting the full Irish experience, or really I should say the full American Irish experience, because of the 500,000 people that were at the St. Paddy's Day parade. A lot of people were joking that approximately 400,000 of them were Americans, but it was still an amazing experience nonetheless. So if you're interested in seeing that, make sure to subscribe so you can see the next video when it comes out, which will be St. Paddy's Day, Trinity College, and of course the last bus tour that we went on before heading back to the States. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all your comments, likes, shares, and if you are a subscriber, make sure to hit that bell button right next to it so that next time I upload, you'll be notified and you can watch those videos as soon as they come out. As always, let me know down in the comments your favorite part of this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Not a man in the county down.